I love pop-up cards. I've been doing that for more than a couple of years with the patients, but I never did online one. So it's a new to me. So we're trying. I made the slideshows to help us a little bit, you know. So feel free to stop me with questions so I can slow down a little. Okay. So the first I want to do is a card that's very simple. It's 2 cuts and 1 fold. That's the pot vase, okay? So I'm gonna just show you here. So I'm gonna be working with like what is a staple, you know, the stock cards, a little thicker one, you know. So for the base of the cards, always you want a thicker paper, but a lot of times for the folding side can be.
I can't see the presenter.
Cibele?
Yes.
Let's see. I'm gonna take a pause really quickly. And does everyone know how to use the pin function on Zoom?
Pin function.
You can pin me, no?
Yes.
No, I can't now. Can you tell me where is? Oh, make a pinhole.
Well, so if you hover your cursor or your mouse over Cibele's screen, there's that little blue box in the right-hand corner. Click on that box, and about halfway down, you'll see an option that says Pin Video. That will make Cibele bigger, hopefully. I think the pinning is a little hard to see when we also have the screen share up, but it should make her screen a little bit bigger. And then once the screen...
I see, Sophia, I see the card, the ready-made card, but I don't see the presenter.
Let's see. Kamal, let's see. Do you see a box that says Cibele Vieira on it?
Can you pin me right now?
Yes, yes.
So when I pinned your video, Cibele, but that just works for me. So every individual participant has to pin you. For
But if you take off the slideshow, should I go now become the big screen?
Yeah, I'll stop sharing for now.
Everybody can see me now?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So,
Yes, we can see you.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you very much.
So here I am. Why B is big. So the first thing we're gonna do is the vase card. I'm gonna show you again. So I like to start with this because it's the easiest one to make it, and it's a lot of fun. Okay. So a lot of times the cards I make templates as well, so I can redo it. Okay. But look how simple it is. It's 1 paper, 8x10. I folded. Okay, so I'm gonna do one for you guys. Okay, you guys can start. So I'm gonna just grab a piece of paper that my 8x10. I'm gonna fold in half. If you guys, you can fold by hand. You know, I used to have here. I have a folding thing here. Also, you can use a fork to help you fold it. It makes it easier for your hands. You know, I have a folding thing here. Just so now I just have a half. Okay, easy, isn't it? So now we're gonna grab. If you have a ruler, you can use a ruler, or you can use another piece of paper. Okay, and you're gonna do like. Let's put like 2 inches. Like let's no, for the bottom. Like we want to make. I don't know. The nice thing about a lot of the pop-up cards is what you can draw in the card, the other side, you're not going to be seeing it. Okay. So I'm going to do.
Oh, yeah. Move. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to do. No. 1 inch. I'm going to draw 1 inch in one side. And 1.5 inches. And I'm going to calculate more like, I'm going to show you like 2 inches. And no, so I draw a line 1 inch. I'm gonna put in a stronger pen as well so you can really see it. Okay, thick one, so you can really see on the video. So I did. I just draw 1 inch over there. Okay. I went up from that line 2 inches. I make a little thing. Okay, so I have a little dot over here, 2 inches. And
Are you putting that on the fold of the paper that you fold?
Yes, you fold the paper.
Okay.
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 And you're gonna draw now. So you did an inch over there, you're gonna draw like 2 inches, or let's do 1.5 inches.
How much is from the end of the paper to the
I'll show you.
first?
Let's go. I did by eye what I thought would be good, but I'll show you, I'll tell you how much. So I did by eye, but I was around 2 inches.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. But you're gonna see as you learn, you're gonna feel confident if you wanna the vase a little up or down. Okay. So I did 1 inch here. I skipped 2 inches and put like 1.5 inches. Draw here. Okay. Now just to show you guys here.
Now you got it.
How are you guys doing?
Great.
Good?
Yes.
Good.
So if you open the paper,
Good.
like this.
Not bad.
Okay.
Okay.
Now grab your scissors.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And you're gonna just cut the lines. You're not gonna cut in the middle. This is the folding line. Okay. So these you're gonna fold. You're gonna cut those 2 lines. So you're gonna grab the scissor.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
So look. Okay. So now you're gonna fold it. Okay. You can fold with your hands. If it's too hard, grab a fork. Okay, or a spoon, and you're gonna fold. So I fold one side. Makes it easier. Gonna fold the other side. See?
Okay. Okay.
Now you're gonna open your paper. And you're gonna pop that thing. See how nice? You don't see what you draw? It's perfectly clean your paper inside.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
So see how easy it is and how pretty already is. Just interesting as an object, like in how the structure of the paper comes out as a pop-up.
Yeah. It's
So
great.
now it's a vase.
Uh-huh. The vase. Yeah, I see it.
See, it's a vase.
Oh, how great.
Okay, so now you can put a flower. Okay, so here is, so I made flowers. So I'm at home as everybody else. So I have a lot of materials because I'm an artist, but it's too, I don't have anything like I can go buy in the store.
I'm gonna make it.
So I don't have a lot of colorful papers as well. So you know what I've been doing? I got cooking magazines, and also have a lot of catalogs from flowers that I arrive in my mail. So I've been using that and cutting out things. So these actually, I made the flowers with the cooking magazine. So very thin paper. I made the leaves, and I glue the other side. You see? You do see it? So you don't see, and you can use tape as well. I tape here, it was easier than glue. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to decorate now, or do you want to come for another pop-up card so you can understand more how the pop-up works? Can't hear you.
Let's have everyone raise your hands if you would like to learn more about the pop-up card folding, or if, raise your hands for more on pop-ups.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm getting 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Are more folks, raise your hand now if you would like to know about embellishments.
Well, I mean,
Embellishments, yeah. You be creative. No.
I think it seems like more folks want to know about the embellishments.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So let's
but
embellish this guy. So now is all now is when you have to have more materials. Okay. You have to here I have crayons and stuff like that. I just draw and paint it. Or you can do we can do a collage. So but let's do one flower. So let's do this guy here. I started. Okay.
What does the back of the card look like? It looks like a hole in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So now what you do is, so this is, now this you should, now if you're gonna make a real a card with some you can leave some, or you can glue this in another card, another paper. Okay, in general, if you go to a pop-up card, if you're gonna see a pop-up card, in general there is the thing is glue in another card, because so you don't see all the cuttings. No, I forgot to tell. So yeah, general pop-up cards, they are thicker, they're really thick because they glue the pop-up card in another card so you don't see the back. Got it? Okay, so let's show you how more or less how to decorate this guy here. I'm not gonna do crayons. Crayons you can do at home like the way you want, as I use here, but I will show you how to make the flowers. Okay, so I'm gonna get like really scrap paper that I have here. That's nice. Like I always keep the beautiful scrap paper. I always keep it. So I have this guy here from another card I made it. So I'm gonna just make the stems for the flowers. So I'm gonna make maybe a little less. It's okay. So I'm gonna make 2 little guys. Okay. And actually, I have here, I've been keeping all my flowers, my flower catalogs that I got in the mail. And because this is not going to be, the flowers are not going to be folded, it can be a very thin paper. Doesn't matter. So let me see a beautiful flower here. Let's be a apricot. It can be big. So I'm just gonna cut out a flower here. Let's see. I'm just gonna cut out the flower exactly what it is. I want to do. Also, I like to work. I always have a smaller scissor. No, I don't know. Just in the future, if you guys have a smaller scissor, it's always good to make details. And I'm gonna do some fringe because I want my flower is gonna be really crazy. So this is gonna be my flower. And I already cut. So I want a thick stem, so it's gonna stand up because that's gonna has to be a thick paper. But the flower itself can be very delicate because it's not gonna be folded and it's not gonna holding anything. So you can glue it the back, or you can nobody's gonna be seeing it, or you can tape, get a little tape. I'm gonna tape this one today. Play with colors. Take your time. The color the color of the vase it is, what the color of the card, and What do you think?
Looks good to me. I like that the color is centered on the white paper. It really draws your attention there.
I'm gonna also we're gonna make some leaves. A little lower. Let me see if I can do, I'm gonna do I'll leave it the same one. We can make leaves. Draw. Your legs pink.
Does anyone have any thoughts on that pattern or design? Are you thinking of something that you'd like to add or a way that you would do it differently? Feel free to unmute yourself.
Or share what you're doing with us, too. I'd love to see what you're doing. Deborah, gonna share with us?
Yes.
Let's see.
Okay.
Ah! Oh, I love it! Very cool! So, can you close for me and open up? Close like this and do like this. Very cool. Very cool. So I'm gonna show one thing that now I can see. Now Deborah's size just went up, but a lot of times you have to be very careful when you do pop-up cards. Things they look like in the middle when you close, when you open, when you close, they go up and down, and sometimes they come up. Now, so we have to be very careful when a lot of times to see the mechanics of the card, because sometimes the flowers go up, when you close and you have something sticking out. So just know, you learn to do as much you do the cards. You learn things. You're supposed to stay inside the cards when you close. So who else want to share with us? I'd like to see more. Alicia, do you want to share with us?
Sure.
Beautiful. Cool. Spike, do you want to share with us? Patricia, can we see? I want to see more.
Patricia is working with Carrie Ann and they are working away. I see them. They're processing. Ooh, Speak. I love that.
Cute. Oh, awesome.
Amazing.
Very
Well, as people are working, Cibele, do you want me to pull the slides back up and you can talk a little bit more about the formats? I know Young Me really wanted to hear a little bit more about the different options for the pop-ups.
Yeah, so let's see, I'm gonna show you the next one. Okay, so now you saw, and you see like, the fun thing about these is also, so I'll show you one more thing. So this flower, it was a pie in a magazine, and this was a cucumber, green. So I've been using all this material, like I've been keeping all the magazines that come in the mail nowadays. For everything colorful, I don't throw it now. I keep it and I use on the paper, on the cards nowadays. So the next one that we did was, so this is a flower pot. I put it here so we don't lose it. Okay, so next one, oh, the heart. So the heart is my favorite, actually. Okay. It's my favorite because first time I did it was in the hospital, and everybody gave me an input, and it's really easy, fun, and it was one of the biggest hits I ever did in the hospital. So it's a double heart pop-up card. Show you more. Okay, so for this card, you need 2 pieces of paper. One is the card itself. So this guy actually is nice also because you don't need, you're gonna glue your pop-up in the card. Okay, so so you need 2 pieces. One is the card itself, and one is gonna be the heart. Okay, so the heart paper needs to have some structure, be thick, but not too thick because you don't want to break when you fold it. Okay, so the idea is you're gonna have. I love to make with templates my card. So we're gonna draw one heart, and the nice thing is everything folded in the middle. So when you open up, is a heart, and after that you're gonna draw another heart inside of it. Okay, and we're gonna do together. Okay, so this is a template, like the drawing, but the templates I use here. So how are you guys good? How are you? Are you guys good in drawing? The nice thing you can draw and fix. First thing you do, you're gonna fold the paper again, okay? Got it? Okay, so now you guys gotta draw a heart, a half size, a half heart, okay? So you guys are gonna draw a half heart.
Or an ice cream cone.
Okay, and the heart, let's do like the whole thing should be no more than 5 inches. Basically a petal, right in the edge of the paper. And you can that's why I say you can not doing a nice paper, just draw and draw, and you cut out when you really have a nice heart. That's when you cut out and you make a template out of it, and now you transfer to your nice paper. Okay, so I have a nice heart that I made that I like it, and this is my template. So I'm gonna put it here on my paper, and I put it right in the middle. The heart's nice. Unless you want to write down, unless you want to leave a space for you to write in the card, I like the heart right in the middle. But it's up to you.
Cibele, can you show us the placement a little up more close on the card? Can everyone see that white on white? Yeah, she really is centering it right in the middle. Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
Is everyone good on that? Sorry to interrupt.
So you're gonna basically, this is my favorite card ever. It's the most popular one in the hospital. Everybody's here? So now you're gonna cut out this big heart. Okay. You have to fold the paper. Patricia, you have to fold it in the middle. You draw the so you can open. Okay.
Cibele, can you move your camera down a little so we can see what's happening on the table? Awesome, thank you.
Okay, so now on the fold, you're gonna draw a smaller card, a heart, like a half an inch. So that's why I like to do the templates in this card, because it's so much easier to have two cards, the big one and the smaller one, so you can draw. It's basically a half inch smaller. Do you see here? You're gonna draw inside your big heart, the same heart, half inch smaller. You draw one with the closed heart. Okay. So when you cut, the cut looks the same. So you're gonna do, I'm gonna draw. The nice thing is you don't be concerned about the drawing be nice, because this is going to be glue on the paper, so it's never going to show up your drawing. Okay, so you see the drawing? So it's half inch smaller, a heart in the middle. Everybody's with me? Okay, so now is the whole trick of the card. Okay, it's you're gonna grab your pen and you don't want to make this wheel on top, because if you do it on top, you're gonna open your card, your heart's gonna be all up, and it's gonna go outside your card. So you're gonna make like half an inch. You're gonna make a mark. Okay. And you don't be concerned about that you're messing up, because this part is gonna be glue in the card. Nobody's gonna see it. No. Okay. Everybody's with me? Okay, so just make sure, so just for you, like, so this part here, you're not going to cut, okay? This part here, you're gonna go folding later, so don't cut. So you're gonna grab your scissors now. Everybody's with me? Yes?
Yeah, it seems like everyone
okay, so
is.
we're gonna cut from here, to here. Don't cut in the middle of the heart. You have to cut from the edge, the double edge, to here. Stop right in that line that you made. Okay. And then you're going to start again. Cut from here, from the double, to here, and stop on the line. Okay. So you're going to leave half an inch without cutting over there. Am I too loud? Miss Liz is yelling too much. I'm a very loud person. I'm deaf, so I don't have one hearing, so. Ugh. So I have one made here. Everybody here, see? Everybody show me their heart, cut it. I want to see everybody's hearts cut. Everybody's cut? Okay. You guys cut the middle? 2 hearts? Now you're gonna open your heart. That's when the magic is gonna come. You're gonna pull this guy up, and this guy, you're gonna fold it. Sometimes it's a little tricky. Depends on how thick the paper is. But that's the magic. It has to be like this. The heart's beating. Pop, 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 pop. The heart is beating.
Could you show a little bit about the cutting, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
So you made your heart. Let's go back. You made your big heart, and you draw a smaller heart inside, half an inch smaller heart.
Yes.
You did that? Okay. You do that?
On the second heart?
No. It's one heart. You make one big heart.
Yeah.
And you're gonna draw inside of this big heart. You're gonna
Right.
draw a smaller heart. You're just gonna
Yes.
draw it.
Yes, I did
Okay.
that. Uh-huh.
And after that, you're gonna grab this drawing and you're gonna make a mark on the drawing. Okay. Almost on when the heart starts to make the on the side, you're gonna have a mark, half an inch. You see here?
Okay.
So that part you're not gonna cut.
Okay.
Okay, you make those marks there and cross it on because you're not gonna cut. Now you're gonna grab your scissors and you're gonna cut on top of the line of the smaller heart until we got on that point that you made it. Okay, so
You cut on the smaller line, the smaller heart.
with the smaller heart, you're gonna cut from the double where you fold it. Okay, you're gonna follow the line of the smaller heart until you get on the mark you made here.
Right.
And from the top and the bottom.
Okay. Got you.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's with me?
Yeah, it seems like it.
And I want to see everybody's beating heart. Pum 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 pum. Ah, yeah. No, your heart is not beating yet, Deborah.
Deborah's heart is beating. I saw it.
Okay, you fall. Okay, the beating heart. Okay, what happened is, okay, your heart now is folded. You're gonna open the heart and you're gonna pull out the smaller heart and you're gonna close it and you're gonna fold the points that you didn't cut. So it's gonna look like this. That's the tricky of this, no. That's why I said it has to be a thick paper, but not too thick, because if not, it's gonna break here. The paper has to be able to be folded. Yeah, pull it out. So let's do again. We have a closed heart. You should have a bigger color. So one side of my heart is yellow, the other one is purple. So I'm gonna pull this guy out and I'm gonna fold who is having trouble? Open your heart. Now you're gonna pull, you're gonna fold this guy here so your heart can come out. Yeah, so yeah, you're almost there, yes. But you have, why your heart is cut both ways? Patricia, I think your heart, you cut two sides. You're not, when you're working, you always have to work with the paper folded. So Patricia, you have one side of the heart is still whole, but the other one you cut out. So you have to make again.
So I think Patricia and Carrie Ann, Cibele is recommending that you start with the ice cream cone shape again, and then make that 1/2 inch mark and cut. But you can continue with your heart as you have it too. I'm sure that there's ways to incorporate that into a beautiful card.
You can tape the back of the card. If you got a tape, the part that you cut out, you can tape it, and you can pop it up.
Yeah, Wendy, do you have a question?
Yeah, I'm having trouble with the point on the top. I don't know. It's like not where it should
I
be.
cannot see it.
Wendy, can you move your heart back a little bit more towards your face? Because we can see your face.
Yeah.
There we go.
You
Hold
have
it right
How
there.
do you fold it?
Yeah, so pull the heart up, Wendy. Pull your heart, fold the other way around. So, okay,
Towards me?
let me see if I can explain this to you guys. So this is folded, okay? So now you're gonna grab the middle of the heart, you're gonna fold the other way around.
Towards me.
Towards you. So the big heart is gonna be folded toward me, and the other smaller heart is gonna be folded toward the string.
I don't know how that works. Oh, wait a minute. So are you supposed to do something with the outside?
Sorry, the dog is like freaking out. Okay. That's a little tricky, but that's the only.
Oh, I got it now. I think this is it now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
perfect.
you have to fold the little
Fold
part where the inch is,
So
the half inch.
The smaller heart goes in one direction, and the big heart goes
Right.
in
Now
the
I
other
get it.
direction. Okay?
Yeah.
Everybody's with me?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're gonna grab your other paper. Okay. You're gonna grab the thick paper, the card paper, and I'm gonna do actually the yellow one. I'm gonna do this heart. So so now I'm gonna fold the thick paper card. I'm gonna show you how to mount it. So, now actually we're gonna learn something that you're gonna use in almost every other card. So now grab your heart. That's the I made a mistake. This one. So I'll show you. That's what I was telling about. When you pop it up a card, you have to make sure that the cuts are. So I made this card wrong because I made it too high. And now when I close, this heart goes all the way down. And most of the time gets out of the. When I get out of the card. See?
Right. Yeah.
So that's why you have to make the cut, almost low. But I'm gonna make, because I'm gonna glue this card anyway, just because it's colorful, so you guys can see it. You're gonna hold your heart like this, okay? And you're gonna put glue just on. Don't put too much glue.
Is this correct?
Okay, you're gonna glue just in half the smaller line. We're gonna just put glue here, okay?
Kamal, I think that is correct, by the way. Kamal had a question about her heart being correct, and I think it is correct.
Please come on here.
Yeah.
Cibele, do you see her heart? It's white. She's holding it up.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
That's right.
That's correct?
Yeah, correct. Yes.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Okay, so here. Come on, now I see your name. Okay, so now you're gonna put glue. One half of the card, one, okay?
On the other side too?
No, just one side first.
Oh.
Okay. So you're gonna grab your main card, and you're gonna slide this right in the middle where the folding is. Okay. You're gonna right in the middle where the folding is. You guys see it?
Yes.
And you're gonna close. You're gonna press. Now you're gonna open. See, so now half of the card is glue.
Right.
And now you're gonna put glue in the other side. Just now be careful. Use something like so don't get glue in your card. Okay, so I put something. I put a paper here, so when I put the glue, it doesn't go on the card paper. Make sure the card paper is protected. So the other side, and now I close. double heart card. How you guys doing?
No, I have,
Oh, yeah, perfect.
yeah.
Seems like
Perfect.
everyone's doing well. Patricia and Carrie Ann, are you guys doing okay? Did you
Perfect,
start on a new?
Papa.
Ah, yeah, there we go.
Can I see Patricia? Oh, very cute. You made a smaller one. I love it. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's fine. We can do so many variations now. It's really
You and me, I love your color combination, the green and purple. It really pops.
very cool. Let me see you put it up. Yumi, I cannot see yours. Can you put it up a little bit? Yumi? Can you?
Let me see.
Very
Where-
cool. Deborah, what is yours? Okay, so Deborah, pull the heart so you can really, when you open, when you close down, the heart folds in different directions, you see? I love this card so much. It's my favorite one ever. Very cool.
Nice.
Come on, love it.
Thank you. Very plain white color, white paper.
Oh, but there's so much room to embellish.
Wood paper right now, you're learning. Now
Thank
this is your, no, you put in an envelope. This is like, the next one is gonna be.
It's too big for this paper, but doesn't matter. I know the trick now.
Yeah, now you know the trick, you know.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So what is the next one we have here? Let me see.
Ellie, I have a question really quick
Yes.
from you and me. How do we make sure that the inner heart doesn't stick out when the card is closed? Ah, see?
Yeah, see, that's what I told you. So you did the cut too high. So you have to make the cut a little lower. So because if you do it too hard, the cut just go up. To go now the cut lower. I made this I have this one as a mistake too. Look. Okay, so I did this yesterday. My son had fast and and I just forgot it and made the cut too high. So you make the cut lower. Basically, you make the cut when the make a line like a visual line between and go lower than the heart here. And make half an inch.
So it's good.
Anybody has a question?
This is so cute.
Huh?
So cute.
Really cute,
It's-
isn't it? I have to tell
Yeah.
even the doctors made because
Right.
it's very fast to make too. It's a little tricky and it's gorgeous. And if you have a beautiful paper for Valentine's, even the
Right,
doctors
yeah.
stop to make it. There is so it needs a double heart.
So cute.
So what is the next we have there? Or at least. That's the heart. Okay, now I'm
Look
going
what
to
I
show you
made
guys.
there. Barry, look what a hot card. Barry,
Me?
yeah. If you wear your mask.
The double heart.
Wendy, I'm going to mute you really quickly, so
Yeah.
sorry. And, oh, we have the
stairs. Okay, so I'm doing I started with very simple, the pot. We did the heart, that was a little trickier. Now we're gonna go a little step over, okay? But it's like this is a kind of, this card now is a base of, you can do so many other cards with this card. No, it's just really, so. You see how it looks like the stair?
I'm going to take the screen share off so you guys can focus in on Cibele's demonstration.
So this, okay, it's a little stairs. Okay, so this was very popular for Christmas. We made Christmas tree, stuff like that. But you can glue anything you want. You can glue a bus, a truck for your child. You can make so much. You know, you can make a garden to someone. You can, you know, it's just now, it's like when you decorate, can become any kind of birthday card you want or any card you want. So, you know, it's a little more tricky in some ways than the heart. So we're stepping up every time we're doing something here. We're trying to do something a little more tricky, okay? Let me see one thing here. Okay, so, and Sophia's gonna send you guys, I made this slideshow and she's gonna send you the slideshow afterwards so you can PDF so you guys can see online, you know, the basics of all those cards, okay? So, see that's the drawing. That's the drawing we're going to make. Are you guys seeing it?
Yes.
Okay, so, I'm gonna grab a paper. And I'm gonna fold in half again. So you can do the stairs, the size if you want. You can do a long stair or you can do a smaller stair. To me, depends on how thick is the paper you're working on. So there's two things, because you're going to this paper has to be thick because you're going to be gluing things on it, but not too thick because you're also going to be folding it and you don't want it to break on you, okay? So I like to leave at least I have like 1.5 inches each side, okay? But I do not recommend to leave less than 1 inch, just because this has to be glued in another card afterwards. But just to keep the structure of the paper, because I don't know how heavy is the things that you're gonna glue on it afterwards. So I like to leave at least 1 inch. I left here 1.5 inches. So let's go drawing here. And this is also nice because this part, nobody's gonna see it. It's the back of the card. So feel free, you know, to draw it. So I'm gonna leave 1.5 inches. I'm gonna mark 1.5 inches one side, 1.5 inches the other side. I'm gonna put the, you know, black so you guys can see it. So made, okay, made 2 points. Now I'm going to make the stair, the first stair is gonna be 1 inch. Okay, we'll draw 1 inch stair. This guy also, we're gonna draw the whole thing, and after that we're gonna cut different times just because it's easier to draw the whole thing at once. Okay, so I do 1 inch, and I'm gonna make now a line, and that's the folding line. Let's see, 1 inch here, 1 inch here. So that's my folding line over there. So it's 1 inch each side. And I just made a folding line just for us to remember it's a folding. And the paper is already folded in half. Everybody's good? Yeah? Okay, so now we're gonna do Well, how much they left? We just I'm sure. Like, let's make easy. Okay, for this one guy. Let me see. So now we'll make another drawing. We're gonna make one for the, so from inside of the folding line, we're gonna mark an inch for each side. Do you see this?
I can see it. Can everyone see what's going on?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like
So
everyone's
for
with
that-
us. Awesome.
For that, we're gonna do half an inch line. Show you. Gonna do a half an inch line. And you're gonna, between them, you're gonna create another folding line. This is just to remember us. Everybody's here?
It looks like some folks are still working on that assignment. Patricia and Carrie Ann got it. Speaka's got it. Maria looks like she's still working, so maybe we'll give another second. Deborah looks like she's still working. Kamal has a question. Yeah, Kamal?
Got it.
Now,
I got it.
welcome out.
I'm fine. I said.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Deborah, are you okay? I saw that you were holding your card up. It looks really good. I love that yellow.
Okay, good. So now you're gonna grab your scissors and you're gonna just cut the first two lines. You're not gonna do anything else, just those two lines here, okay? The 1 inch lines, not the half inch ones, just until you get the folding line. Okay, see those lines here? You just got this, okay? Now you're gonna fold it. That on top of the folding line, you're gonna fold one side and turn around and fold again the other side. So I fold one side. I'm gonna turn around and fold the other side. Okay. Got it? Now you're gonna open your card and you're gonna pop up the inverse. So you're gonna do the same thing you did with the heart. So you're gonna pop up and you can close again. So now if you close again, you're gonna look like this. If you close again, your card's gonna look like this. Perfect, Yoko. Everybody's with me? Good. Perfect. Wow, you guys are pro now. I love it. Okay, So now, so there's two things. If you're gonna just glue, for example, if you wanna make a birthday card for your son, and you just wanna know, if he's like, my 9 years old, talking my son's 9 years old, so I know he loves cards, so I will cut out a card and I can just glue the card here, so he pops up and the card is gonna be up, okay? But if I wanna do the trees going up the hill or stuff like that, I wanna create these stairs going up, okay? So that's why the drawing here is another stairs, okay? But there's two things you can do here. You can cut both papers and create 3 steps, or you can create just one paper and create one more step. Do you understand? Make sense? If you grab your scissors and cut the 2 things together, the 2 papers together, is gonna be at 3 steps. If you just cut one, it's gonna be 1 step. So this one, I'll show you, I just did 1 step. And I could have done actually a step like this too. Okay. So I'm gonna, this one I'm gonna cut both of them. I'm just, it's the easiest thing is to cut both of them. So I'm gonna cut both. Okay. And I'm gonna fold. Oops. Open the card and I'm gonna pop it up. So it's gonna close. Now it's gonna look like this. You're gonna open, it's gonna look like this. So this is like basic for most of like pop-up cards that we see for objects, okay? You can create on top and make whatever you want here. Yes, perfect. So if you want, this one, look at this. It's a little different because I just cut 1 paper. You see this guy here when you see the side? So it's just 1 step. This, 3 steps. You guys see the difference? So up to you what you like to do, what's gonna be, what you're gonna glue. No. So this also, when you talk about the heart that come up or pop out, this is the same thing. When you close down, if you make the trees too high, when you close this, the trees go up. So you have to be very careful which object you put over there so they will not come out of your card when you close. You guys want to make some trees or you gonna skip? Shall we keep going? The next card, or shall we decorate this one?
Let's see, I'm not seeing a lot of responses. Yoni, do you want to say something?
So,
Excuse me, could we see the one with the 3 steps so I can see if mine isn't like that.
show me. Show me. Let's see what you did.
Is that okay?
Let me take a look. I can
Cindy,
see.
can you hold it up a little bit more?
Oh.
Perfect. No, it's perfect. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
That's the 3 steps.
3 steps.
Awesome. Are there any more questions while we're at this kind of nice stopping point?
Oh, it's already 1.
It is, yes. Let's go till 115 if possible.
Okay. So I can, I can make a tree for us to glue here, or we can you show us the next? No, I have a, no.
Young Me is requesting maybe the next folding technique.
Next folding technique, yes, let me see. So the next one, so there's one more complicated. So let me show you what I have here. 3 things that I have here, okay? One thing I'm developing yet and not totally confident about it yet, but I want to show you. Okay. So
Because I had a delivery, sorry guys.
I made a lion because I'm a lion. It's gonna be. So I designed this. I started designing this last night. It's very beginning of my design for lions, but it already works. But look at this design. Okay, it's 2 papers. Okay, so one paper is like the heart. I designed the head of the lion, and so I fold the paper in the middle. This yellow paper is really bright. So designed the theme of the lion, and I made one cut. So instead of make the cut that we made for the vase, okay, I made one cut, round cut. Did you see guys here? Show you here. So okay. So so it's one cut, and I'm gonna fold both ways. I love this, very simple design. I'm gonna pop it up. You see, you can make a lot of animals like that. So now the nice thing about this thing that I decided last night that I want to do it is for the small scissor, I made a pop it up eye, the 3rd pop it up on top of the pop it up. So I grab it. I just made it, you see, I made on the line of the come here. You can explore that too. I made tiny little cut here, tiny little cut here, each side. So no. Okay. So what I'm showing you guys the line, the drawing line, just so you understand, because we didn't cut the hair. But I popped up the lion's eye in different. Show you how to do it. See, let's show you the pop-up lines. A little longer. So we have to sometimes see it doesn't, the cut has to get a little more. The paper is too thick, can't fold it. Fast way. So the eyes pop it up too. See it? So I'm gonna cut again. So we have the line here. Let me cut out here. Okay, really see it. Nice about the lines, you can do this, cut it out very fast. Here.
Is it ready now?
You guys can see it? So you made the pop it up eyes in the inverse.
Could you just show the lines of the eyes on the other side again? Oh, so it's like,
Tiny, tiny chew like a cut, like, you know, on top and the bottom, and you don't cut the middle. The middle is just a folding. It's the same thing we did for the vein.
oh, the
It's
same
thing
principle.
we did for the
Oh,
stairs.
okay.
Okay, you cut transversal
Right.
of the nose, and you don't cut in the middle. It's just, if you cut in the middle, it's gonna be just a cut out eyes. If you're gonna
Right.
pop up eye, you're gonna fold it.
Right, the same thing. Okay, yeah.
Let me just show you a little more things. So let me show. So this is the lion, but the lion now is now it can a lot of animals you can do like that. No, you can really be creative and do a lot of animals. So, you know, and after that, what I glue in the other, no, in the back part before I glue it. No, so after that I glue that in the paper. But before I glue, I put the teeth on. I put a tongue. You know.
Oh,
Okay. So
okay.
this you do afterwards. Before you glue the final thing, you embellish, you draw, make everything else, and after that you just glue. And when you glue, just put glue like here and here. You don't put the glue in the hole, so things float a little.
Right.
So just put glue around the triangle, really. Let me see what else I have here. This, I love butterflies.
Oh,
They work with me in the hospital. It's not perfect yet. I'm designing this butterfly pop-up card. It's very simple. The difference is you do the whole, you fold the paper in half, you make the wings, and leave a little space. You're gonna cut out for the first time. You're gonna cut the wings when you out, so they're not folded anymore. After you cut in the middle, because you want to glue like this, one side of the paper and the other side of the paper, and you're gonna leave one little bit here to draw the body of the butterfly. And the pop-up is like this. But I'm designing, I think I'm back, the pop-up is like this. And after that, I put it like, I glue and this is actually the paper. I glued together 2 paper from the flower catalog that I had. So make it a little thicker. So that's the butterfly. But it's very simple. The pop-up is just this guy. But the slideshow that you guys are gonna get from Sophia has it, okay? And he has one more that's a little more tricky. Let's see if and it's very pretty.
That one is very cool.
Yeah, so let me just show you one thing about this guy here, okay? Very
Oh
fast.
my goodness.
So the slide thing that Sophia's gonna send you has how you make this guy, okay? The only thing is, so you're gonna have like, we have make 7 flowers. The way you make the flowers is, so those flowers, I made it with the paper from the catalog from the flower shop. You want a thin paper because you have to fold a lot, so you don't want the paper to break on you, okay? So origami paper is perfect for these flowers. So I have origami paper here. I recommend 3 by 3 inches or maximum 4 by 4 inches, okay, to keep the structure of the paper. So you're gonna fold in half, fold, 3 folds. And you're gonna have to make 7 flowers. I'm gonna make one for you guys here. So we're gonna fold in a half, 1/2 in the middle transversal, okay? And you're gonna make a petal. And the way of doing it, you make it first, okay, so this now is gonna become a template for all the 6 other flowers you're gonna make it, because they should be the same size and now shape, okay? So you make your first flower and use that as a template for the other 6 flowers you're going to make. So the make a flower is, I think in the slideshow doesn't show you how to make the flowers. So I'm showing you how to make the flowers. So you're gonna open, okay, and you're gonna cut out just 1 petal. So you cut 1 petal and you're going to put glue in 1 petal.
Oh.
Okay, so you're gonna make 7 flowers like that together. Same size. So you can close, okay. And how you're gonna glue them to become these in the slideshow that Sophia's gonna send you as a PDF, how to glue them together. It's not tricky actually, it's pretty easy if you follow the directions. Beautiful. Did you cut a petal, Walt? Yoko, did you cut 1 petal off and glue? Yeah, so you cut one and you glue 1 petal on top of each other, so they're gonna become like this. You cut 1 petal off. I will do one more flower here. So we're gonna fold in a half. And you put the nice side of the color of the paper inside, okay? So you're gonna be working, so the nice color of the paper goes inside. You fold 1/2, 1/2, half again. And after that you go do, you know actually the name of someone taught me about, this is a taco fold. No, it's taco fold, no. The taco, no, okay. This is a hot dog fold, I'm sorry. This is a hot dog fold. And this is a taco fold. When you do middle, transversal is a taco fold. So you're gonna do 2 hot dogs fold and 1 taco fold. Okay, so, and now you're gonna grab your pen and you're gonna make the design of the petal. And they have to be all the 6 the same, 7 petals the same. I'm gonna cut out and look like this. You're gonna open your flower. You're gonna cut out 1 petal now. And you're gonna glue one petal on top of each other. Just one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the flower is gonna have 6 petals. Okay, and you're gonna have to make 7 like this to make this card. And how to put them together, you're gonna glue it. And that's what it's like. You're gonna put glue just on the top, the little, at the end of the petal. That's when you're gonna glue them together. And the instructions how glue it together is gonna come on the PDF, okay? Questions? What else you guys like to learn for the next time?
Wendy, do you have a question? Yoko
No, well,
clapping,
the
thank
main
you.
question I had was the butterfly, the fold in the middle of the butterfly. But like that would be a nice class, the butterfly and the flowers.
I can make another class.
Yeah, yeah, that would be
we
nice.
can keep going for another class, whatever you guys want.
Could you show me the butterfly thing again, how it is in the middle?
And Cibele, Yunmi also asked, is the butterfly wing a pair or is it just one piece?
No, I cut, so let me cut the butterfly piece. So this, so I cut middle,
Oh,
okay. I made the butterfly, so the wings are the same. I cut out, it's double. So let me get paper here. I'll do a butterfly. Here, I have the template. So I design, and after that, I cut in half. So that's things. So I'm gonna cut.
oh,
The only thing actually that we're gonna cut, most of the time you just fold it. So, but this guy is gonna cut because we're gonna do this. We're gonna fold like this. I'm folding very fast here. I'm not, no, just want to show you guys. So this is going to be gluing the, no. So I'll show you. So this is, I'm going to get our paper here. I'm going to do butterfly very fast. I'm not going to measure anything. I'm just going to do by eye. So just for you guys to see, okay? So fold the paper. I'm gonna do one side here. Okay, so I think maybe it's too big, but that's okay. It's fine. So one side here, and I'm gonna show you actually. So the lines are diagonal, going up towards each other. One is a little longer than the other one to give an angle. So the butterfly, when you open, it can be an angle too, okay? Got it? So we're gonna cut. I'm gonna fold both ways. I'm gonna pop it up now. This is the hardest part. Come on, pop it up. Sometimes the smaller thing, pop it up is the hardest thing. Got it. Okay.
right.
See? So the lion, we didn't have this cut here. But for this, we're gonna have, no.
Right.
Now,
right.
I'm gonna glue the wings. So I have a little thing there.
Right.
I'm gonna put the glue on both sides. So red, so it can. I'm gonna. Now, and I want to leave a little space in the middle so I can paint the body of the butterfly. Not glue yet. So oops, the glue is not. See, the glue is not dry yet, so it's like too fast, Cibele.
Right, I get it. Yeah, very nice.
And the antennas, you glue in the back. So coming out, so you put the antennas, you glue the back, you know, so you don't see it, so it comes out from the back.
Right.
And you can draw their feet if you want afterwards here on the sides. You can, you know.
Beautiful. Yeah, very nice.
Very simple.
Yeah, I see it. Very nice.
Now, pop-up cards, they're very simple. It's just if you learn the mechanics of it. So I want to show you 2 books, okay? That I love it, and
Cibele, I just have one more question really quickly from Michelle. Just to clarify one last time, are the wings cut in half or they're one folded?
The wings are cut in half. Only time in the whole that I cut something in a half here. Most of the time you don't cut anything in a half. But the wings in the butterflies are cut in a half because they have to be glued separately, so there's a space for the body here.
That clarifies it for me. Does everyone else make sense of that? Yeah.
You make tabs here, so those tabs glue it. And and after that on the back, you can see I glue the antennas of the butterfly.
Right.
Okay, so on the slideshow that she's gonna send to you guys here, there is the book Pop-Up Design and Paper Mechanics. It's an amazing book. It teaches the base, it's not the base actually. It's very teaches you like the stairs, things like the core of the pop-up cards. So if you're thinking about really go for it and learn more like the mechanics of it and be creative and create on top of it, this is the book to go. And this is not a pop-up card, but I love this book. And a lot of my pop-up cards came from a transformation that from this book, and this is more like a 3D. So it's called Papercraft Projects, One Piece of Paper. So it teaches you to make 3D things with a paper, and it's a very interesting book, very simple. I use a lot in Halloween. We made witches in the hospital, made frogs. For New Year, the Chinese New Year this year was a dragon. So it was the year of the rat and the dragon. So from this book, I learned how to make rats and dragons, and I transformed that in pop-up cards. So you can learn a lot of animals making this book, and after that, you can make those animals and transform into pop-up cards. So these so this is the mechanics of the pop-up cards, the basic, like the stairway and stuff like that. In this book, you learn how to make animals that you can transform those animals into pop-up cards afterwards. And so on the PDF that Sophia is gonna send to you, it has those 2 books, name and everything else. Any questions? I love you guys. So much fun.
Thank you all so much for such a great class. Just so you know, I'm going to send you all that follow-up email. I have everyone's email except for Yoko's email. And Yoko, I have your email. Yes, we can hear you, Yoko. So if you do want to speak, you're unmuted. But also in the email that I'm going to send you, I'm going to send a link for you to evaluate this class and request maybe another class with Cibele on a similar or different topic. 2, I'm going to send you a donation link. It's optional to donate, but we really appreciate donations right now. We do pay all of our instructors for their time, and that is something we want to continue to do. So please, if you can donate, we would love that. And then the last thing I'm going to include is the University Settlement has started a letter writing campaign, which is basically for you to send cards or letters to some seniors who may be living at home and are feeling pretty isolated right now. There's a senior center associated with the University Settlement, but I think that there is a broader mailing list. So I think that it's seniors all over the city, but I'm going to include that information. So if you maybe want to send some cool pop-up cards to seniors, you can email Bing Ji, and her email will be in the email I'm going to send you. So if there are no more questions, we will end class here, and I'm so looking forward to your feedback and seeing you again soon. Thank you so much to Cibele Vieira. She is one of our artists in residence at Mount Sinai and such a powerhouse.